Hello. In this video series, we'll be integrating Dial with Microsoft's Copilot. Dial's API-first approach and unified API is specifically designed to integrate with popular third-party tools, which we have used to build things like the Dial Excel add-ins, open-source code assistants, and much more. Today, we'll be showing you how you can call Dial applications directly from Copilot Studio by building a connector. For this example, we'll be using our StatGPT application. For more information about StatGPT and how it works, feel free to check out our demo videos. We'll start by navigating to Copilot Studio and creating a new agent. In the interest of time, I'll make this Copilot very straightforward and simply reroute all requests to our Dial application. To do this, we'll navigate to Topics, System Topics, and select Conversational Boosting. We'll remove everything except the trigger, add an action, and add our custom connector from API. In our documentation site, you can find the Dial OpenAPI definition YAML file. We'll use an API key for this implementation, but Dial also supports OAuth 2.0 as well. As per the Dial API spec, we'll use the parameter API key for the parameter name inside the header. The YAML file defines all inputs and outputs for us, so we can just skip through this section unless we want to provide any additional information. Let's publish our REST API plugin and use it from our agent. We select our plugin and click the Create button to create the connection parameters. We can name our connection whatever we want and input our Dial API key here. Let's skip all optional descriptions and finalize our plugin. Now that we see our action was added to the agent, let's connect and use it. We select Call an Action and find our connector. Now, we define our connector action. The Dial API spec requires a role and message content, so we input the simple formula that you see on your screen. Now, we want our Copilot to display the retrieved message for us, so we add a node and tell it to send a message to the user. If we wanted to just display the JSON response, we could return topic.choices, but we'll beautify it a bit using the first command, and retrieve the message's content. Finally, let's have it end the current topic. It should never take this long, but just to be safe, let's set our connector timeout to 5 minutes. Let's try to send a test message. It will prompt us to connect. Since we have the API key, we simply just select Connect and navigate back to the Copilot. We can ask, "What can you do?" and StatGPT responds to us exactly what it's designed to help us with. You can see that the response comes from the Dial application itself. Let's finish by asking what datasets this Dial application has access to. We can also preserve the context of the existing conversation when communicating with the Dial applications. Please check out the documentation linked in the description for more tips and tricks. As you can see, we have successfully connected our StatGPT Dial application inside Copilot Studio. We hope you enjoyed this brief demonstration and that it sparks some creativity about how Dial can be used in conjunction with other productivity tools to help you solve complex business challenges. Please stay tuned for more videos about Dial integrations. Thank you.